Okay guys, welcome back to Digital Marketing Junction YouTube channel, your one-stop digital marketing hub where we discuss and learn everything, about online marketing or digital marketing, like, the modern way to say it. Guys, in today's video, I'm gonna basically be walking you around Google search ads. So just in case you're a beginner, you're a first timer, maybe you're just, planning or intending to walk yourself through digital marketing, PPC advertising, and SEO and all of those stuffs, guys. This tutorial will really be a very, very, blockbuster kind of thing to you, because it's gonna open your eyes into what Google search, or PPC advertising in total, in particular, it's all about. I am gonna be, walking you through this whole tutorial from a previously used account. One of my accounts I've been using for some of my, clients in the past, and over the years I have run different campaigns on this channel, on this account, and I'll be creating a first, the first advertising here on search. And like for search networks, like for Google and Google search networks, and not for the display network. So if you truly want to know about how Google search engine ads work and Google search engine advertising in particular, then I believe you're going to learn a lot from this tutorial. But before I start, just for the sake of those of you who are first timers, or perhaps those of you who don't really know what search advertising is all about, I'm gonna, just do a quickly overview of what Google search advertising, or would I say PPC advertising, is all about, especially on the Google network. So guys, for example, should we come over here and type, I'm gonna use this site, for example, I'm gonna use this site as a case study. I'm gonna be using this site as a case study. This is pinkygoat.com. This is, one of the most, hallowed, how would I say, most hallowed clients I've worked for in the past, and they deal on, quality eye makeup stuff, like, eyelashes, eye pencils, eyeliners, and all of those, makeups for women. Yeah, so as you can see, we are already on the site. This is pinkygoat.com. You can always shop for your eyelashes and every other thing here, mascaras and the rest. So I've been doing SEO for this site, guys, for a very long time now. This is a very, very, well-known brand, pinkygoat.com. You can just type it on into your Google search, and then you get to know more about this site. So we're gonna be using this site as a case study in the meantime. So for example, if I come here and I type, let's just say I type, we come to the eyelash section. Let's wait for it to load up, guys. Eyelashes, oh shit. Okay, let's just say shop for eyelashes. I'm gonna try and minimize this. Yeah, so we can have a distraction-free experience. Oh shit. We can have a distraction-free, user interface or something like that. So, okay guys, this is the all categories kind of page where you can see different kind of eyelashes and all of that. So just in case I want to market, or should I say I want to run an advertisement for all of these products, I'm gonna more like use the search terms and the names of these products, like eyelashes, natural eyelashes, human hair eyelashes, and all of that. So should in case, for example, I come over here and type Pinky Goat eyelashes, or should I just say cheap Pinky Goat eyelashes for sale, and I hit enter, you're gonna see things like this. So guys, this is where the project begins. This is where the whole mathematics, starts from. If you check out the first search result, the second search result, the third search result, the fourth search result. You're going to discover, if you are someone who understands how these search engine metrics or results work, you're going to want to understand that all of these four first results are basically advertising results. It's not more like Google is randomly bringing up this result as a result of their effective SEO work or all of those. It's more like these people are paying Google and saying, Google, I'm paying you the RAM per click. I'm paying you $2 per click. I'm paying you $5 per click. I'm paying you $10 per click, and so on and so forth, just for you to show up my adverts on search, just in case people go there and search for that, and search for a term related or relating to my product, relating to my brand, or relating to the advertisement I'm running. I want you to pop up my ad beneath the search or in the search result. So this is actually how it works. You go backstage or back end to create these ads. All of these bits and pieces over here, you create them yourself. And then now you pay Google and say, okay, I want people to, I want my ad to be shown, or my ad copy rather, to be shown on search when people type in keywords related to my product or to my ad. As simple as that. So if you look here, right here, you're going to want to see this ad. This ad means advert, advertising by different, publishers in the Google network. The second one as well, ad, says, it means, advertising as well. The third one also, ad literally means advertising. So, which means Google is using, or would I say, they are leveraging on the first four search results and using it to, to sell their products. This is what Google is doing. Google is making money by selling off these four spaces to, publishers or advertisers who want to get their product, off the hook to the, to in-market customers. I am an in-market customer. For typing in this cheap pinky gold, eyelashes for sale, it means I'm an in-market customer. I am actively searching to buy. I'm actually looking up eyelashes to buy for myself. So I'm an in-market customer. So Google is literally selling these four, spaces here to, advertisers, getting money from them, and then showing up their ads, here for you to see. And then, like we all know, nobody literally want to come to the second page to check, or to the third page. 70 to 80% of people who come to Google to type or to search for things, they don't go to the second page. They don't want to see the third page. They don't want to see the fourth page. 80% of such people makes use of whatever information they get on the first page. So this is why the competition is just as tough as you can ever imagine. A lot of people want to show up here. As you can see, Alibaba is the leading already, followed by lifestyleshops.com, followed by Namshi, Daily Life Forever, and then finally the Pinky Goat website, which of course, my client's website. Look at them, Pinky Goat. So they are more like, it's now we begin to see. Oh, sorry for that. Oh, okay. Where are we? Okay. Yeah. So it's more like it is now that the main organic results started showing. The main organic results start from here, because this is not an advert. Neither is this, and this, and then follows till here. Now, when we get here, we are discovering that we are finding another set of adverts below the search, the main organic search result, or the top rankers on this keyword. Now we can see that This is another advert, eyelash, skin clinic, local, online, UAE, purchase eyelashes and all, blah, blah, blah. So in general, or in total, we have 7 standard adverts showing on the Google search page for advertisers or for publishers, if you may say. So every other option are basically top rankers. So this is a top ranker. Of course, it's the owner of the website, is the owner of the product rather. Everything about this product, whether it's been sold by Amazon, whether it's been sold by Alibaba, whether it's been sold by lifestyle shops, Namshi, whatsoever company or e-commerce website sells or deals on these pinky gold eyelashes, this person still remains the owner. It's he or she remains, the major role player in this field. So that's why you're getting to see, this here. You're getting to see this here, pinky gold, home of deluxe eyelashes and quality eyebrow product. So this is where organic result actually started. This is where the competition is. This is where you begin, or you will want to rather figure out those websites that are really performing well with respect to this keyword. So if your website is not, talking about pinky gold eyelashes, and if your website is not fully optimized for search engine visibility, chances are that you're not going to find yourself anywhere from here till this place. And as well, the second page, etc. So this is how it is. So without wasting much of your time here, I was just trying to make sure that as a beginner out there, you understand how Google search ads work. Because without understanding the piece and pieces or these basic things, it would be difficult for you to rather be able to figure out Google advertising when you see them. So getting back to our platform where we are gonna, immediately design these ads for you or set up these ads. I'm gonna be walking you around the different, kinds of campaigns that are, the major ones. Number one is the search campaign, and secondly is the display campaign. As you can see here, this is a display campaign and this is a search campaign. For now, we're going to be treating search campaign, and in subsequent videos, I'm going to be talking more about, the display campaigns, how you can better place your ads, better networks, better optimization, image design, and all of those pieces and pieces, as well as the keywords and, ad group settings and all of that. So let's quickly let's quickly start with the creation of this advertisement. So like I said earlier, this is an account I've been using in the past to run, major projects for some of my clients, and I'm going to put it into work right now. So I'm going to come to campaigns. This is the first place, you want to go to when you want to start creating a new advert. You want to click on you want to select your search ad here, search campaign. You want to click on the campaign. You want to, click on this plus here to add a new campaign. So in my own case, I have several other campaigns running here. I have one campaign on remarketing. I have one campaign on, GDN. I have another campaign on GDN and all of that. So to create a new campaign, we're going to want to, click on this plus. When you hover on it, you can see when you hover on it, it's saying campaign. So when you click on it, it's giving you the option to choose a new campaign or load campaign settings with regards to what you've created in the past. So I'm going to click on the new campaign, and then now Google is it's going to ask us, what type of campaign do we really want to create? Regardless of the fact that I selected search campaign, Google is still prompting me for the second time to be sure that I have a goal. So we're going to want to click on the search campaign. Now you can see sales, leads, website traffic. This is part of the objective. What you're setting up your ads for, what you want to achieve. So it's more like your objective. Secondly, it's more like your goal. The goal you want to achieve, your objective, your aim, just whatsoever synonym you want to use. Just, I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. So if a lot of people usually find it difficult understanding what these three options really stand for, or what they can, or what they stand to gain by choosing any of these options. So I'll make it very, very simple for you, just in case you're a rookie, or it's your first time, or you want to learn, you want to have in-depth understanding. At least you can start from somewhere. So the sales literally means, like if you hover on it, it's telling you that you should drive sales online in an application, by phone, or in store. So the sales goal recommends settings and features to help you reach customers who are ready to act. Shape how people engage with your business and get clicks that are more likely to lead to sales. Reach customers as they browse sites, videos, apps, partner, and Google, all of those bits and pieces. So the sales option, or the sales objective, literally means that, if you're running an e-commerce website, online store, whatsoever you call it, or you just want to sell something online, maybe you have a car, or maybe you have a blog where you want to promote one service or the other for people to take immediate action. That is where you use this. This is where, the sales option comes into play. This is where the sales objective becomes, more relevant to you, or your anticipated project. So if you have an e-commerce website, or if you want to run an e-commerce advertising project for someone, I recommend you using sales each time, both for your display, both for the shopping, whatsoever. Using sales is very, very important, because you really want to tell Google, okay, say, Google, I want you to do this for me. I have chosen this option. I want you to look for, relevant customers, in-market audiences that are really willing to buy, that are really willing to pay, that are really willing, they are actively searching, and when they get what they really want, or what suits their taste, they are instantaneously going to make payment for such, service or product. So guys, sales is highly recommended, should in case, you want to run an e-commerce kind of project. Then leads has to do with, generating leads. Literally, lead generation means gathering customers, or gathering a list of interested customers, interested audiences, lookalike audiences that are really willing to buy but not sure yet when they want to buy. So this is just the common layman explanation of what lead generation or leads are. So if you hover on it, you're gonna want to see, you're gonna want to read the text around it. It's saying get leads and other conversions by encouraging customers to take action. The leads goal recommends settings and features to help you attract people to your business. So you can understand. So increase your potential customer base with audience targeting. Show how people engage with your business and with extensions. Expand your reach by showing ads to people as they browse site videos and blah blah blah. So guys, just in case, I'll give you a practical example. Just for example, you want to organize a seminar kind of project or business project that has to do with seminars. You want people to come to your workshop, your seminars. You want them to register for that seminar. Let's assume that seminar, it's going to take place sometime in December 2018, and this is barely September. But you want to be sure that you have a lot of people subscribed to this seminar. You want to be sure that you want to have a lot of people come for this seminar. You want to be sure that you have a lot of people turn up for this seminar on the seminar date or the exact time. So guys, the best thing to do would be to set up a lead generation campaign with a web form, either on your website, your Facebook, and every other place. I'll show you one example. I'll show you one quick example, and that's somewhere here, because it's really very practical. I really want you to have a clear understanding of what I am talking about. So guys, if we come if we come somewhere here, this is a practical example of what I'm telling you about. So see this. With my entire collection of training and nutrition programs, enter now to get a chance and win my entire training and nutritional programs worth over $2,000 US. So enter your name and your email. So guys, this is lead generation campaign. Entry closes 1st September 2018. So what are they literally telling you? This is a weight loss program, fitness kind of program by an expert, a full-time fitness expert, model and all of those things. So she's practically giving you a free ebook and other training materials, telling you, now she's telling you that you should subscribe. Now, just in case you enter your name and your email address, and then hit enter, she's automatically generated one lead, and you are the lead. Simple, very clear and understandable, very comprehensive. So this is how a lead generation campaign works, guys. You're going to want to do something similar to what AndreaBrazier.com is doing, because she wants a lot of people in, and when she's advertising or when she's running her advertising campaign, she's literally gonna want to use this link so that she gets a lot of people come to this page, impute their data, and then she's gonna follow up on you, because already you're somehow an affinity audience because you're showing interest in weight loss or fitness programs. So she could, confront you some other time in the future, asking you to buy, to register, or to, partake in one program or the other. So this is basically the goal or the objective for the leads generation campaigns. Just to attract leads, to attract people, to bring people into your email list, collecting their numbers, email addresses, contact addresses. Hey guys, there are loads of other kinds of information you could actually collect from your prospective customers in order to build your list, your lead generation list. So let's quickly head to the third objective here, which says website traffic. So now guys, website traffic, it's just one of the simplest or the common type of ads everybody runs on Google. Website traffic simply means you just want people to come to your website, to either view a content, read your blog, see the kind of product or services you offer. So this is also good for an e-commerce project. Don't get me wrong, it's good for e-commerce projects, but it doesn't better inform Google on what they should do to convert all the kind of audiences they should target your ads with in order for you to get an increased sale. So this is just the basic reason why, if you want sales or audiences that are likely to buy, to purchase your product, and if you want website traffic, audiences that are likely to click on your link and visit your website to view whatever content or perform or undertake any other kind of call to action or event you want them to do on your website. They are both different. Just a little gap that's breaching these both things. So it's usually better to clearly define your goals at the campaign level, telling Google what you actually want. If you want sales, you go for sales. If you want website visitors, audiences, but not sure if they are going to buy or they want to buy, then you go for the website traffic. The most important thing is that you have an objective. So guys, in this situation, I need sales. Yeah, because you're going to want to see the site I'm advertising very soon in this campaign. So what I basically want is sales. I want people to come. I want to drive actions that can lead to sales. So I'm going to want to click on sales, and then this box is prompting me saying select select the ways you like to reach your goal, either by website traffic, by phone calls, or by app downloads. In this tutorial, we're going to want to use website visit. So now Google is asking me to impute my website name. Guys, I'm going to show you a very powerful ways to grab keywords and get your ads at the first position on Google search ads. I promise you this. In the next video, just watch out for that. I'm not going to teach you that strategy or tactics in this video, but in the next video, I'll simply show you, because I don't want to make this video too complicated, and I don't want to make it too bulky or too long for you to understand. So I simply go through the point right now. In the next video, I'm gonna just take out my time to show you these little tactics. So guys, this is the website I want to market or promote in this Google search campaigns that I'm creating. So I want to copy this link right now. We're gonna come back for the site. Let's just wait for the site to load, but we're gonna come back because we don't have time. So I'm gonna want to paste this link here on hungariangames.com. So I click on continue. Okay guys, this is where the real deal begins. So your campaign name goes in here, but in my own situation, I have done all the brainstormings in the past, so I wouldn't really be giving myself a whole lot of stress. So I just come straight to my sheet where I have clearly defined my goal on what I want to do with my ads, and the kind of ad I want and all of those. So as you can see, I am going to share this sheet with you, and just in case you want to know more about this template, I have a video that best describes this template for you. This is a very fantastic template from HubSpot and SEMrush. It's a very amazing template, guys. You can use it to organize your Google search campaigns. You don't have issues. Like when you organize your Google search campaigns on this template, it's gonna make it, number one, a bit more easier to do. It's gonna be 100% easier for you to do, and secondly, it's gonna be easier for you to implement your ads without having required to waste a lot of time on your advertising platform in order to fill up the forms and the other piece and pieces over there. So like you can see, I have clearly defined my goal and organized everything I need to do. So it's as easy as possible, simple as ABC. I just copy this. This is my campaign name, team building activities. So I just come to my Google, paste it here. Oh, I want them in title case, team building activities. So that's for that. Guys, you want to make sure you check the search network and the display network. Search network, Google search and partners. Display networks, Google has a lot of partners, and we'll talk about that in subsequent videos. So location is where worst comes to shove for some people who don't know how to better target their set their target audiences. For me, I won't go extra further to talk about this, but right now I want to target all the clients here in the United Arab Emirates, and I'm very much sure that with respect to the kind of service the kind of service rendered or being rendered on the website I'm about to promote, I believe that everyone in the UAE are the best audiences for it. So I'm not gonna go down or start conducting some research about audiences and audience insight and all of that, because this is something I have done over and over again, and I have a definitive goal and understanding about my audiences and where they are actually coming from. So guys, I just choose United Arab Emirates, and you're gonna want to come down here and say people in your targeted locations. Take note of this, guys. Your target audiences are very important, because you want to make sure you are showing your product to the right people. You can't be in the United Arab Emirates and selling products that are synonymous to the people in United Arab Emirates, and then coming all into this input search box and then type in USA. Of course, it will be a wasted effort. So it's always very important to know your target audience. In subsequent videos, I'm gonna create a very precise way or strategies that can help you conduct better audience insight, so that you can better target your audiences with respect to their likes, interests, demographics, and every other thing that is important, or every other aspect that is relevant, that can make you target the right audience, convert the right audience, and smile to the bank. So without talking much about this, you're going to want to select United Arab Emirates, and then you come here and hit the option for people in your targeted locations, because I don't want to market or advertise to people in or who show interest in my targeted location. No, I don't want that. Yeah, Google is saying recommended here, but I don't want it, because the kind of service I offer is more like Hungarian games. These are basically escape games, and you expect teammates, friends and family members, colleagues, workplace, corporate teams, and all of those people to make out time, book positions, and then come. So people who show interest in this place are likely not gonna be the best audience. So this is why I'm holding on to my option of people in my targeted location, and not people searching for my targeted location. No, I don't want them. I want people in my location, people who live here. So having said that, English of course is what I want to select, but you can play around with all this, and depending on you can better tailor these pieces and pieces with regards to your business or whatever it is that you want to promote. Again, guys, we're gonna want to talk about your budget. You can set it as $10, $20, like this is 10 AED, 10 dirhams, because basically in the United Arab Emirates and the currency, the account has been set to this default currency, and that's why you see AED here. So just in case you're creating your account from the US or from any other country, chances are that your account will be automatically or manually set to your currency, so that you can better understand your analytics and your ad spend. So conversions like we've done in the past, and okay, Uh, as for your audiences, this is where the worst comes to shove for some people. But I want to make it very clear and understandable to you, or comprehensive to you, rather, as a beginner. You have to understand what audiences actually mean on the Google advertising platform. If you click on this little box here, it says audiences are groups of people with specific interests, intents, and demographics. As estimated by Google, they are people you can show your ads to. Data from your audience sources may be used to improve the bidding and targeting of your audience campaigns. So basically, what audiences means are the people, the prospective customers that will likely take, effective actions on your advertising. So what Google does is this. When people, like we all know, a lot of people search for different things on the Google platform or the Google search engine every day, like over 1 billion to 2 billion, searches Google records per day. So Google grabs all this data, all this information, and better, saves them to better maximize the advertising platform and the search engine as well, so that people can get just, effective or well structured kind of data. So when we talk about in-market audiences, we're talking about people that are actively searching, like I discussed, some few minutes ago. The in-market audiences are people who are actively searching. So if you would rather come to Google search engine and type cheap Toyota Camry in Dubai, for example, you are an in-market audience. Google has recorded you as an in-market audience. The reason is because you were searching for Toyota Camry in Dubai. So Google automatically assumes that you want to buy, or you want to buy either you want to buy, or you want to buy a part of that car, something like that. You are in-market audience. So when we're selecting our in-market audiences, it helps us, or when we're selecting, it's always better for us to choose in-market audiences with similar interest, to whatsoever service we are offering. So in my situation, or in my case, I'm marketing, gaming products and all of these bits and pieces. So I definitely want to make sure that I choose the right, in-market audiences. I wouldn't want to choose computers and peripherals. I wouldn't want to choose, dating services are okay. It's good to choose the dating, because chances are that, people searching for dating, services are more likely gonna come to see a game together, or play a game together, or sit together as a team and discuss, something like that. So it's more like this is where you have to be more creative, because it's not all about just writing this text, add copies and just placing it there, making it more engaging, eye-catchy, and all of that. It demands your own, practical abilities, creative abilities, and all of that. You wouldn't want to choose people who are seeking for employment. Of course, these are broke guys. Chances are that they are broke, man. So education should be added. Financial services, cool. It sounds good. Gift and occasion sounds good. Home and garden, yeah. Real estate, I believe it's cool. Software, no. Sport and fitness, fine. Telecom, no. Travel, cool. Event and ticket, yeah. We're gonna scroll up. Consumer electronics, no. Peripherals, business services, yeah. Beauty products and services, no. Yeah, baby and children's product, because we have some games that are basically designed for, kids and teens under 18 and 21. So this will be all for my in-market audiences. So I want to go back to choose my remarketing audiences. So now, remarketing. I won't treat this remarketing in this video, guys, because remarketing has more to it. It has more to it. So I'm not going to talk about remarketing here. You can see the video on the GDN, the Google Display Ads. You're gonna, get more information about the remarketing campaigns, how to create these audiences from your website visitors, and all of that. You're gonna find that in the previous videos on Google GDN, Google Display Network Marketing, and the remarketing stuff. Okay, I guess that's all for targeting. Yeah, you want to choose observation, target. No, targeting is the best option to choose. Oh my god, no. I think we'd rather go back to, oh my god, shit. This has cleared. Okay, no problems. We're gonna want to choose it back. Business services, product and beauty product. No, business services, yes. Dating services, education, events ticket, financial services, gift and occasions, real estate, no. Home and garden, no. Software, no. Sport and fitness, telecommunication, no. Travel. What really think this home makes sense? And then wear, baby and children's product. Okay, fine. And we also have the targeting. Yeah, cool. So now site link extensions. Site link extensions are basically these stuffs. This is a site link extension. This is a site link extension. These are features or text boxes, would I say, attachment, or would I say, I'm just looking for a better way to describe site link extensions to you guys so you can better understand. Okay, would I say it's a space where you can include additional information about the product and services that you sell. Yeah, so this is just the best description. This, locate a dealer, book a text, request, all these are site link extensions. We have different kind of extensions like what you see in here. This site link extension, this call out extensions, and all of those. I'm going to walk you through these extensions in a whole single, standalone tutorial so that you can better understand all of these bits and pieces. So I have created, like if you see here, I've created a list of extensions for my site link extension column. And if you also come down here, you're going to see that I have created a whole bunch of, call out extensions here, top birthday stuffs. It's more like I'm adding additional information about the services that I'm offering in this ads. So I have 8 call out extensions here. This is saying 60 minutes, escape game, birthday and kids event, corporate and teammate games, daily and weekend games, entertainment games. All these are, just additional information to help, organic searchers understand what I am offering them, or what services they can get from my advertisement. I'm advertising an escape game house, more like an event center, more like a conference room. I have all of this in place. So people get to know about this product, about what I am offering to them, about the services I offer before finally booking, or before finally, calling me on the phone and saying, okay, I want to book a position down. I want to book this for this specific date and all of that. So for the call extensions, I also have my mobile numbers here. You can come over to Google and type call extension. And so you can see practical examples. Click on the images. These are practical examples of call extensions. when you meet an ad saying this, call, and all of this. So these are called extensions. So when you add your call extension and people search to find your ads, your call extensions are going to look like this. So you can see this is very bold. This is also bold. And so on. This is also an example of a call extension. You can see call now. So this is really a very, very pretty, feature on the Google search platform to help you better, inform people into taking, specific actions. By the time people see your call extensions, I'm sure people who are really interested in your services or your deal would want to, call up on you immediately. So without wasting more time, guys, let's proceed. Okay, a new version of Google Ads is available. To start using it, please load this. Now I don't want to do that. So guys, now we want to start creating our ads. Standard ad group 1. This is where I have to revert back to my, to my silo, to my page silo. So right here, I'm gonna select team building activities. Like if you scroll up, you're gonna see it here, ad group, because this template, like I told you earlier on, has been well organized from the campaign level to the ad group level to the negative keyword, the ad variations, and all of that. So I'm going to talk to you much about this template so you can better understand how to use it. And just in case you want a tutorial on this template, you can check out the link below. You're going to get the tutorials about this template, and you can shoot me an email as well, and I can just, be sharing the copy of this template with you for free. So you can, download it, customize it according to your, to suit your project and so on. Then you can begin to use it. So it's a really wonderful tool, and I can assure you that. So when you come here, the first ad group is team building activities. Here you're gonna want to paste keywords, add Google random keyword pastings, selections, but without wasting much time, I have a list of keywords here. So I just do one thing. I copy all of these keywords. There are over 100 of them. I'm going to want to paste it here. And one thing you should never fail to remember is the use of your broad match keywords, your phrase keywords, and your exact match keywords. I guess you understand more about this when you watch the video for the keyword research. So without further ado, let's proceed to creating our new ad group. Okay, so let me do one thing. I create one more ad here. Click create new ad. I just do one thing. I come back here. Team building is the first. Second is corporate team building. I have it here, corporate team building activities. I want to use all of these keywords again because they are similar stuffs. And then, so right now I have two ad groups. I have ad group 1, team building activities, and I have ad group 2, corporate team building activities. So I just want to hit and save and continue. Oh, I don't know why this is disturbing. Google, what's all this shit about? Okay guys, it's time to create your new ad, your new search advertisement. So I click on plus sign here, and this is asking me to input my final URL. So I'm going to want to use the homepage URL of this website, HungarianGames.com. Then I revert back to my silo, to my template, my Google advertise search ads template. So I want to copy this team building activities. It's my first headline. As you can see, it is populating here. Then for the second headline, I'm going to want to use my affordable decorated spaces in here. So you can see it's giving you an exact, representation of how your ads will look when published. So in the third headline, this is new actually. As at the time of creating this video, the 5th of September 2018, Google recently, rolled out this new function or feature here. It says that Google, you see, like while reading, you see, it says headline 3 appears after headline 2 at the top of your ad and can be up to 30 characters. It will be represented from headline or separated from headline 2 by a pipe symbol, and on mobile devices it may wrap to the second line of your ad. Headline 3 may not always show. So Google is not guaranteeing you that this headline 3 would always show up on all searches and their respective devices. So what I'll suggest to you is never to include your most relevant point of sale copies in this column. For example, team building activities is a keyword. Affordable decorated spaces is also a keyword. I probably merged these both keywords to form a headline because I want to boost up my position in Google search ranking or search ads. This is the most important reason I have these two keywords in the headline 1 and 2. And in a situation, guys, where you copy these team building activities down into headline 3, and then Google is again telling you that headline 3 may or may not show up on search results. So in situations where it's not being showed up, then chances are that you're going to lose that position for another advertiser. So this is why it is always important to ensure that your top keywords or that your top keywords appear constructively within the headline 1 and the headline 2 and not in the headline 3, since you don't have a guarantee that the headline 3 is always going to appear on all devices. Is that clear? Okay, right now I have a very, very wonderful line that I want to include in that headline 3. We're going to copy this. No, I'm going to copy this here, and then I'm going to want to paste it there. Call us now to book you down. You can see it here. So even if it doesn't show, now it shows. No problems. It's not my most important keyword, and it's not my most important point of sales copy. So our display URL is going to be activities and then team building. And again, guys, this URL part 1 and part 2 are just display URLs. You can formulate them yourself. It mustn't be as it is on your website, you understand? So basically, if you see what I did here was that I used some words from my keyword into this place so that it can better describe to tell Google that, oh, everything I'm talking about is team building activities. You understand what I'm saying? So it's better telling Google that, oh, I'm talking about team building activities and I'm encouraging my prospective customers to believe that I have affordable decorated spaces where they could come, sit and discuss or play their team building games or whatsoever. So this is the reason I formulated this too. So guys, again, it's generic. So it mustn't be as is on your website. So description 1 is the normal, is what we know as the normal descriptions for Google ads, right from the days of advertising. But again, if you look at this place, you're seeing another new beside this question mark, sign, as telling you, giving you another information that your ad descriptions appear below the display URL and can be up to 90 characters. Description 2 rather, may not always show. So again, guys, this is passing the same information as the headline 3. Headline 3 telling you that do not impute or type in your best point of sales content into this box, because chances are that it's not going to show on all devices. So guys, I have another special text that I want in there. So I'm going to want to come here, copy this, head over there and paste it. So you can see it here. So this is more like a line that best, it's more like an excerpt of the services or activities you can, derive from my ad or the service or the Hungarian games that I'm promoting. So again, guys, I have a very rich, you see, the whole thing is, it's making sense. It's making sense. So guys, that's all. That's all. I'm just going to click done. Already I have one ad. I have one advert in one ad group. So when I come to this ad group 2, I'm going to create another advert. But normally, like I would always suggest, and just like Google will always suggest you, for each ad group, we recommend you create at least 3 ads that closely relate to the theme of your keywords. So what is Google simply telling you? Google is simply telling you that you should not just walk away after creating one ad variation in one ad group, but rather create 1, 2, and another 3 in one ad variation. And again, guys, this is where this template comes into play. If you take a good look at this template, you're going to understand that I have more than 2 variations of ad here. I have ad variation 1, I have ad variation 2, I have ad variation 3 for each ad group, which is this. So now, in this campaign, we have 1 ad group, we have 2 ad group, we have 3 ad group, we have 4 ad group. Guys, there is no law, there is no obligation. So if you want to have 2 ad groups in one campaign, or 3 ad groups, or 5, 10, there isn't any, mandate that says it must be 2, it must be 3. It depends on, the campaign, the nature of the project you're setting up, the size of the project, and every other, piece and pieces that surrounds that project. So as for me, I see it fit to use, I find it ideal to use 1, 2, 3, and 4 campaigns in my 4 ad groups in just this one campaign. So now, this is not mandatory, but when it comes to creating ad variations, it is mandatory, it is highly recommended to have over 2 and minimum of 3 ad variation in any ad group. So for example, this is one ad group, escape room. When we highlight this ad group, you're going to want to see that we have ad variation 1, ad variation 2, and ad variation 3. All of them using one keyword, but this is for it works perfectly because it helps you to split test to know which ad is performing well against the other. So now when you come to realize that, oh, because you wrote amazing escape room in Dubai, a lot of people tend to click more on this ad over this one that says best escape room in Dubai. So you know what? It's just gonna mean you want to delete this 2 at the end and put more money into promoting this 3, because you came to discover that, oh, a lot of people want to see amazing escape room in Dubai. They don't want to see the best escape room. So again, you split testing to see what works best and what doesn't work best. So split, this is where the theory of split testing comes into play. You want to try A, you want to try B, you want to try C, because you don't know what these prospective customers want, and you want to better tailor your ads to their want. So a lot of people have different likings for different, reasons. Someone may just see amazing escape game and want to, oh, because it's amazing. And somebody else may just say, oh, best escape game, I want the best. So whichever performs better, you can actually, scale up your advertising. So if this one is not escape room for you, can you escape the horror? If a lot of people are seeing this horror and they are not clicking on this ad, you could pass it or shut it down and invest more into promoting this and this. So guys, to make that possible and easier for you, I would go ahead and create ad variation 2 in the first ad set. Ad group. So I want to click on this to duplicate this. Now the link remains the same, but I want to change the text because this is a totally different ad copy that I'm using. So now the best escape game room in Dubai, I want to just enter this. I want to delete this as well. I want to just panic room in our codes. I want to type this in. I want to leave this as colors now to book you. I want to leave this and this as spacing. I want to change this description. Now, affordable escape games. Yeah, so this is it. It's set. It's all set. Now, I want to still leave this to be as it is, because this is more like, an excerpt describing all of the services and the features. So I want to just hit on done. Now guys, I have ad variation 2. So the same way you duplicate this to create your ad variation 3. And when you're done with the third ad variation, you come to the second ad group to create more of the ads. So isn't that simple? So now we're not going to create more ads in this ad group 2. I just show you the last example by creating one more variation. So you're going to want to delete this as well. Let's hurriedly come over here to add variation 3, amazing escape room in Dubai. You want to type it in here. Experience home escape games. You want to type it in here. Leave this as colors now to book you down. Leave this. Then you want to change the first description. Topmost escape rooms in UAE. You're going to want to make this big, all caps here. Okay, so I have this here. So leave these lights. Okay, so the text, the ad copies are all different. So now I said done. So now my first ad variation is set. My first ad group is also set. Now I'm ready to rock and roll. So guys, let's move ahead. Click on save. Yeah, my campaign is ready to start. So I'm gonna want to do something like this. Continue to campaign. Guys, your campaign is set. So right now in this campaign, if you come, oh shit, I don't know why this is always a problem. Google, what is it? Is it by force to use the new version? Oh shit. Guys, let's be patient a bit for it to load up so we can Round up. Okay. So guys, if you like, you can see the 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 link is telling us that we are already in this page. The breadcrumbs says that in all campaigns we are in this, ad group team building activities. So if you do something like overview, you click on search campaigns. You click on the campaigns to see how many campaigns we have in there. So guys, this is the campaign we just created. So you're gonna want to click into it. So we have two, ad groups. The first being the team building activities, the second being the, corporate team building activities. So we've not created any ad in this, but we've created in this. So let's click on this. So now guys, look at all the keywords we have in here. And if you come over here, ads and extensions, you're going to find all the 3 advertisement that we have created. Wow, isn't that wonderful? Isn't that exciting, guys? Your first advert is set. Your first Google search ads are set to rock and roll, and now you're ready to start, catching some money. You're ready to start throwing some money up in the air as customers come in. So guys, this is just the end of this tutorial, and if you do find this video very interesting, if you do find it very informative, if you do find it very engaging, if you do find it very, if you appreciate it, just do one thing. Go down to the comment section, try and leave your comment over there, hit the subscribe button, like, and just try and encourage me to create some more lovely videos for you, some more fantastic tutorials, and improve me as well, because the more I teach you, the more I teach myself. Because I'm doing this like it's more like something I do every day. So guys, thank you, see you next time.